The Family Tree here in Lafayette, they are gearing up for their annual Elder Care Summit. We are visiting with Marie Collins today. And Marie, let's just start off talking about the Family Tree in general and what you guys do. Tell us about the Family Tree.
So the Family Tree has been around for 40 plus years, and so we are very well known in the community. We just now do so many things that people get overwhelmed. But we're still most known for our counseling services, which are on sliding fee or Medicaid based. We also have our Healthy Start program, which works with pregnant moms up until the time the child is 18 months. That has a fatherhood component, which is really cool. We also do a lot of community education programs and classes, which most people are very familiar with. But we also have Jacob Crouch Suicide Prevention Services. We have employee assistance services. So we fill a lot of mental health gaps in our community.
A lot of amazing services you guys are providing for our viewers maybe wanting to learn more, maybe seeking services that you do provide. How can we get in touch with you guys?
So the best thing you can do is to check out our Facebook page at acadianafamilytree.org or call the office and just say, hey, this is the issue that I have. Our staff answering the phones is very well versed in what we do, and they can point you down which branch of the tree you need to be.
So you guys are making it pretty easy for us.
We try.
And alongside all of these wonderful services you provide, you also have the annual Elder Care Summit, and that's coming up later this month. Tell us more about the summit.
Yes. So the summit started probably about 3-4 years ago, where we realized we were underserving the aging population. So we had all these other services throughout the lifespan, which is part of our mission, but did not serve enough the aging population. And so we wanted to look at the caregivers as well as those people who are aging, and how do you prepare for that? And so this year we are having the event at the Petroleum Club on March 25th. It is a Saturday from 9 to 1, and you actually do get lunch as well. So we'll have 3 speakers plus a keynote, which is Dr. Brittany Hebert, who's a gerontologist locally. She's a phenomenal speaker, and you get lunch at the Petroleum Club.
And more about the 4 different topics of discussion that'll be going on throughout the day. So we have the 3 sessions, and then our keynote speaker, Dr. Hebert. What are these 3 sessions going to be discussing?
Our top sponsor, which is Chase, and so they will come in and talk about how do you do financial planning for aging? How do you prepare to make sure that the succession goes according to plan? Because there are lots of stories where they didn't get the individual on the bank account, and so something happened, and then the family members couldn't get into the bank account to be able to pay bills. So making sure that you plan financially to be able to take care of your aging family member. The next one is insurance, because Medicare is very complicated, and you can actually be penalized if you don't choose certain things or you choose certain things, which is really weird. But you need a navigator, and so we have someone coming in to teach you how to navigate Medicare. And then something that people don't like to talk about but is very important to plan ahead for is your funeral or your end of life. And so what it means to plan a funeral, what choices can you make ahead of time, and actually the release of some of the responsibility or burden of what did my family member want? What do they want for their last rites, and making sure to honor that prior.
Well, Marie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
The Elder Care Summit, March 25th with the Acadiana Family Tree. Again, they are located here in Lafayette. You can contact them on their website or Facebook page to learn more about their services. And don't forget about the Elder Care Summit happening on March 25th.